Josh here.
I'm Michelle.
And we are Adventures Ahead. And we got a special video here for you today. Because we're kind of like, you know.
We like to drink.
We like to drink on the ship and party. And so this is for our party people out there.
It's how to deal with a hangover on a cruise.
Yup.
Boom.
Boom. People ask us because they just know that we like to drink and party on a cruise. Yeah. So like they ask us a lot, what do you guys do for a hangover? And we don't get a lot of hangovers on the cruise.
No.
Because we do different things.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with a hangover on a cruise?
Okay, so the number one recommended thing to do, which we don't follow, is limit your alcohol consumption.
That's not the way to have fun, though.
We're on vacation, and we're trying to drink.
There's no limiting.
Nope.
So, yeah.
So we're going to go through the steps of what we do on a cruise, because literally we're drinking a ton.
Yep.
So.
Don't judge us.
Or do. Who cares?
So not all of these do we use, but most of them.
Uh-huh.
So the first one, the main one that Michelle sticks to is
Pedialyte.
And explain how you found out about this and why it works for you.
Basically, I just was reading about how Pedialyte replaces the electrolytes that you lose through drinking, and other people have tried it. And I do it, and it definitely works for me. So sometimes I'll do it the night before, like I go to bed.
Right.
After a night of drinking. A lot of times I forget about that, though, because I've been drinking.
Right.
So I do it the next morning. You can do it both, though, and I find it works really well. If I am feeling bad in the morning, I can drink a Pedialyte, like, I get the sticks, so it's a powder mixture. I can drink that and feel pretty good within 30 minutes to an hour. Like, I'm not feeling sick anymore.
Or, like, groggy or anything.
Yep, I feel great.
So, now if you don't have that, they do have Powerade on board. And that does have electrolytes in it that...
I don't know if it's as good as Pedialyte.
Well, no, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but that
if
is
you
an
can't
option.
have Pedialyte, you can get Powerade on the ship. Drink one before you go to bed, and then drink one in the morning, and it should help you, for sure.
For sure.
So, okay, so number 2 is an old one they call hair of the dog. I don't know why they call it that, but you just start drinking again in the morning.
That's one that we've used too.
Yep, you just you're like, oh, I don't feel good. Okay, a couple cocktails. I don't feel so bad anymore.
Yeah, I feel
then
pretty
you just
good.
keep
you
on
forget
going.
About it.
Can't drink all day unless you start in the morning. So,
the next one that we use is sleep. So if we're staying up till like 3 in the morning drinking, we're not getting up at 7.
No,
we
ain't seen a sunrise.
Nope. We're maybe making it to lunch that day.
Yeah, like I always miss I think on our cruise on the Fantasy, I think I made it to breakfast once.
Josh never went to breakfast with me.
I was sleeping every morning till like 10 or 10:30 or 11. So I'd get like pizza.
Yeah.
Or like Michelle calls it, pita.
So, pita.
That's what she says in one of our videos. It's funny. So sleep is definitely recommended to help that. The next one that we don't normally do, well, I guess some, but they recommend that you eat a good breakfast the morning after to help replenish things that you've lost from the night before. So you do that?
I try to.
See, a lot of times if I'm hungover, I don't feel like eating anything.
The thing I'm really guilty of is eating before I go to bed, and that's something that you're really not supposed to do.
Right.
Because when I'm drinking, I like to eat a bunch of greasy food. That's like really bad. You shouldn't do that.
You should just drink a bottle of Pedialyte and go to bed.
Yep.
And not order a bunch of stuff for room service, and then Carnival has to change the rules because of you.
Well, rules were made to be broken. Okay.
So now here's one that we didn't know about,
but we're gonna try.
Yeah, we might try it. This came from a bartender, and it's Alka-Seltzer tablet and a packet of Emergency mixed together, and you drink it the night of.
I imagine that works kind of like Pedialyte.
Right. Yeah, but the Alka-Seltzer?
It's like fizzy.
Oh, yeah, it's in club soda, not regular water. So
I bet that helps you, because I feel like when I have a hangover, I drink a pop and I feel better too. Maybe it's just whatever, but...
Yeah, so those are some ways about drinking on a cruise. I mean, I feel like we've kind of become kind of like the unofficial, like, drinking, gambling people of cruising.
Carnival.
Yeah, like me and Michelle are like the drinking and party and cruising and gambling people.
We're the whatevs people.
And Michelle has a small section of smoking. So she's like the smoking, drinking, gambling person.
Party people.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's kind of like, so we wanted to kind of hit this issue because people have asked us this, and so we wanted to make a video about it.
Yeah, those are some of the things that work for us. Drop down in the comment below what works for you when you have a hangover.
And why do they call it, if anybody knows, why do they call it hair of the dog? Like, start drinking again.
Josh is so hung up on this.
I want to know why it's called the hair of the dog. I don't get it.
Because you have a little bit of the dog that bit you.
No, that don't make no sense. Okay, drop it below.
Like, comment, subscribe. Join us on Facebook, Adventures Ahead Cruising Group.
Yep, and we got t-shirts. Okay, guys.
Saturday Night Live.
Yep, bye.